Yo, welcome to Foreign Fridays. Got my co-host Lupe G in the building.
And we gotta put the global on it because we going global with this thing, man. What's up, world? What's up, world? What's up, Mr. Transaction Engineer? Man, what kind of specs the mills you got on, man?
Man, what are these? Let me see. I buy so many of them, man. Now that's I would say like a little thing I like to buy.
Damn, you froze up. You froze up. There you go. Damn, I can't hear you. Oh yeah, your Bluetooth must be picking up. Your Bluetooth must be picking up.
Yeah, my Bluetooth came
Yeah.
on.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry
There
about
you
that.
go. What you say to Mill?
They call D squared too.
Oh yeah. I know what these squares. Them people that be doing the clothes that you get at Saks and Neiman's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some right here. I don't want to put them on. You gonna be everybody gonna be able to see what's over here on deck. But these right here, some polarized joints I got from when I was in Columbia. Boy, I like these, man. And these was cheap, but I like them. They polarized, man, and
Them
they
lens different. Them polarized lens hit different, man. The
yeah
crazy thing about it, you can spend all the money on Gucci's and Fendi and everything, and I buy those too.
yeah I
But
got some of them.
they don't even have the polarized lens, man. That's ridiculous.
Nah.
All that money you pay, man. Come on, man.
Some of them do if you go to soulstick .com and what it is, what's the other one I be hitting up soulsticks.com, and then it's another one that I be fooling with, man. uh Man, it's another one that I'll be fooling with, but they be having you just gotta go and check it out. But you know what I'm saying, it depends on the brand. But yeah, hey, I'm on them shades too, man. I just man on this inside, man, these lights, boy, you gonna see everything on this.
Thank y'all
Man,
for
this
joining us.
inside's looking stupid in there, man. Them
Thank
like
you.
bucket seats up in there, huh, man?
Yeah, man.
Man, them man.
Hey, but you know what? After I got out that Rolls Royce, man.
Yeah, that like sitting on the couch. That like sitting on a floating couch, boy.
Man, I done rode in a lot of cars, man, but I never rode in a car like that. Woo! I see why Rev Knight said when he saw one downtown New York, he said I knew I had to have some.
You say Revanite?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said
he had a few of them, huh? He had
he,
several, huh?
he said he had 21.
21 Rolls Royces.
21 Rolls Royces, baby. He
Oh
wasn't
man, yeah,
playing.
we gotta level up, man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, shoot, I can't even count how many I want. I think I just wanted like three of them, just one of each. You know what I'm saying? 21. Shit,
Hey man, like
he
the
killed Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. I thought Mike Tyson was the Rolls Royce. Floyd Mayweather was the Rolls Royce champ. Ike had 21 of them, man.
man, nothing, man. When you get in it, it leave you scarred in a good way, bro. Cause I was thinking about getting one maybe like 5 years down the line. I always like how they look, but I wasn't like, cause it seemed
Yeah,
like an older man cost a little
yeah,
bit. Cause they said most of the people that buying was like 49 to 50, but now it's been about 42 to 43 been buying them. So
yeah.
they said they get more people wanting them, but they only build 1,900 models a year.
Yeah, I remember when my dad they delivered the ghost over here, and shit, I man, it took me years before I even thought to even sit in it because I was so used to seeing it. I was like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I wasn't even I wasn't even worried about sitting in it. And then I end up, shooting a video talking about memorandums in that motherfucker one time. You know what I'm saying? But
What
I like,
happened then?
huh?
How you feel then?
I I just really didn't have no major feeling. It felt like luxury, but I'm a fast car. I like the fast cars. I was like, yeah, this cool. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
cool. No, it's big. You get what I'm saying? So I look at it more like, yeah, that's something to be chauffeured in. You get what I'm saying? Me, I like
Yeah.
to drive. You feel me? So I like fast cars, man. I like that 200 on the dash. You got that V12. You got that V12 in it, but I like the 2-seater. I like the fast 2-seater joints, man. When you hit the gas, that's my thing, man. But yeah, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
You in that phone, hit that horn, baby.
yeah, hit that hard, y'all in that far, man. Yeah, man, this all mindset, man. I just found out Reverend I had 21 of them joints. Hey, Mr. Transaction, you done got a chance to sit up in that with that spec. That was the spec, huh? The
And I
spectrum.
was in that spec, and then I got chauffeured in the back seat of that Phantom. My son drove the
Yeah.
Phantom, and I was in the back seat of that thing. Man, make you
Oh,
go from feeling like a millionaire to a billionaire. You feel like a
hey, that's
billionaire in
so
the back
player
seat of
because
that.
your son, hey, your son driving it, then you in the back. That was so player right there, man. That was like the player's moment right there, huh, man.
Man, I never even imagined that, man.
Looked up,
Wow,
stars to
thank
the
you, Lord.
ceiling. Yeah, yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank y'all for joining us, man. This is Foreign Fridays. My brother Lupe G, man. We just keep it real on this station. Talk about real estate, talk about a little life stuff, mindset. So if you want to get your mind right, you're in the right place. You want to
yes,
learn how to make some money in real estate, you're in the right place.
yes, sir.
Right
Yes,
place
sir.
at that right time.
Last week, man, we was supposed to be talking about wholesale and lease options, but we kind of had it mixed up, y'all. And the reason why I've been in, because one is hot outside, so I ain't even been thinking about that other car, man. But I wanted to show y'all about that Deal Machine app so bad because I just had to give you all the information. And today we're gonna be talking about lease options. And I only think I've done like a couple to a few of those. I know Mr. Transaction Engineer, man, he been putting belt to butt around here with them wholesale lease options. I have a couple of stories, but I know you got a million stories, man. Talk to us, what you got, man?
Wholesale lease options. So what is that? Basically, I'm gonna tell you right now why this is the perfect time first to be doing these. If you used to wholesaling, and for those of you who are already a little savvy, you should be able to catch on. You need the forms. I should have put together a link, but I didn't. But if you need the form to tie it up, email me at info@ mrtransactionengineer.com, or you can text 770-334-9311. Now I send you the form. I have my girl Trish send you the form. But basically, it's just wholesaling, y'all. You wholesaling pretty houses. One of my favorites. You wholesaling pretty houses. Luke, how you feel about them pretty houses?
You say what I feel about them?
Yeah, how you feel about them?
Oh man, I feel like that's the next level up, man. And it was a blessing to be able to connect with you. And you was telling me for months, man, say, bro, you need to get on them pretty houses, bro. You need to get on them pretty houses. I'm like, dude, how I find them? Well, you showed me how to find them, and then when that COVID hit, them houses wasn't moving. I was able to, rack up about about a million plus worth of real estate that I had under my control. Of course, I wasn't able to cash out a million on the properties, but I had that much. I had over $1 million in assets under my control. And the crazy thing is, I did a few wholesale lease options and didn't even know what I was doing, which ended up leading to it being what they call novations. So that was crazy. So big man, it makes me feel great just knowing that first house was a sub two house, and then got more creative. And man, it was like I did a wholesale lease option, but I did a sub two at the same time. So it was crazy, man. It was
Wow.
crazy, bro. So I had the opportunity to and this was everybody Airbnb, and being able to do a wholesale lease option, you have so many opportunities to get creative. I was like, man, I was able to, dive into the Airbnb or short-term rental space as well. People tell you, hey, go get corporate leases at apartments and stuff like that. that's the normal way. I mean, that's the normal, what you would call normal topic that people would throw at you when they talk about short term rental. They don't even say, "Hey, man, you can actually get a lease purchase, a lease with the option or something like that to actually, hold a property for a period of time and then run other plays while you figuring out your exit strategy, man." So, yeah, I ended up doing the lease out my first lease option on accident.
Wow, that's awesome, man. So
Feel
that's
great.
that. So that's another tool. Just wholesale lease option, y'all. You just put another tool in your tool bag or your toolbox. And why it's so hot right now? Because people still, a lot of people still want market value. But I'm gonna tell you a good scenario. They can want market value, right? But if they don't need the cash up front, they can afford to lease it out. Yeah, you could give them full price because you're basically in and out the deal. So you're gonna tie the property up with the seller. You're gonna negotiate bringing in a tenant buyer to purchase the house. You're gonna be the guy, the middleman that finds the person. We always let our seller pick the top candidate. We give them a choice. You could pick the top. We'll send you two or three candidates. Pick the best person out of that, and we're gonna tie the deal up. So everything's fully disclosed. You're basically finding a tenant buyer who's gonna do a lease with an option to buy on the seller property. Once you
Hmm.
get that agreement signed with the seller, now we typically only do first month and security deposit. So, for example, let's keep the numbers just easy for you. Say it's a $120,000 house. You want 1,000? Just say the security deposit is 1,500, and first month is 1,000. So you got to get a seller 2,500. Okay, Mr. Seller. Well, anything we collect over that is ours. That goes to us. They go to HIP, Pocket, National Bank. So the rest go to Hip Pocket National Bank. So now your job is to go out there and find somebody that can put down at least, we don't take no less than 7% down. Unless you can pay a lot of money more per month. And we're not gonna get into that extra income right now for this video because with a wholesale lease option, you basically in and out of the deal. You finding somebody that's willing to pay 120 for the house on terms. You give them a year to buy or 2 years to buy. They got to give you at least 7% down. Do not take anything less, y'all, unless they can pay more a month towards that down payment. If you take less than that, you're gonna be in trouble. Ask me how I freaking know.
Mm.
I got plenty wounds on me, war wounds.
that's
20 years, man. So,
that's when they go tap the houses and stuff, and you really don't have the
oh, it's just like you renting the property out.
you ain't got no cushion. You ain't got no cushion.
They don't have any skin in the game, so they just gonna do your house any kind of way, like a tenant.
Right, right, right.
Shoot, man. Oh my God. So the more the more money a person put down, the better they gonna treat your house, y'all. Now you gonna have some occasional wear and tear. If they've been in there 2 years, the carpet probably worn out or something like that. You're gonna have to paint it after 2 years. So but anything outside of that, when we get these houses back, they're still in good shape. But I would say now about 20 to 25% of people where they was when the market was good. Tenant buyers we had, they was ready to cash out. They was
Mm-hmm.
cashing us out, and I was glad because I wanted my money too. So they was
Mm-hmm.
cashing out. But some, now the market has changed. The the credit, what is the interest rate is a little higher, so it's gonna go back down. About 10 to 15% of people actually buy. 10 to 15% of people actually buy. But like I said, you're wholesaling. Just like when you wholesaling the house, you in and out of the deal. Let them pick the top candidate, and they're gonna be looking as far as the credit worthiness. They're gonna look at that, send them the credit report because we do all that stuff. We run the credit. Once we locate the tenant buyer, we go to tenant background check. I think that's what it is. Tenant background check. Let me double check.
I was about to pull it up over here on my side because I already basically have a what's the name I saw it just not too long ago. Tennis screen
Let me
is
see.
it screen
Yeah.
attendant screenattendant.com or no? That's not it.
Let me see.
Cause I
Looking,
pulled
give
it
me a
up.
second. Oh,
Yeah, I pulled it
it's
up on the
tenant.
web.
No, we use tenant background search.
Oh, okay.
Tenantbackgroundsearch.com.
Okay.
And
Screen attendant is with it got the wolf couple and all of them with be talking about that. Okay.
no, this is a different one. This costs $39. They got three different platforms, y'all. They got four.
What is
But I
called?
have
What it's called again?
tenant background search.
Tenant. Okay. Tenant background search.com. Okay. And
And
I'll throw this in the chat for everybody that want it. I'll throw it in the chat for y'all. Man, everybody make sure y'all tap in, man. Let us know where y'all from, man. What y'all got going on. And if y'all in that farm, hit that horn, man.
hit it, baby, hit it.
Yeah, man. So, so yeah,
So
I just put the put it
we
in the
always
chat.
get this. Thank you, Luke. So we always get this one for $39.95. Now the tenants that you're gonna run through this, they gotta pay for this. And it's gonna send
Mm,
them an email, a confirmation email. It's gonna come to them. And it's so good, man. It runs. Listen, for $40, you're gonna get a credit report with credit score, nationwide criminal records, sex offender search,
wow.
OFAC Patriot Act search, bankruptcies, foreclosures, medical collections, employment summary, known aliases, past address history, national eviction report. I can't
Mm,
tell you how important that is. It would have saved me about 20,000. Bank asset look, bank asset report, 3 month bank asset income. Landlord applicant can pay. So either one, you can pay for it or they pay for it, but we make them pay for it because when a person get an apartment, they got to pay for that. I think it's like $100 when you do an apartment or 200.
mm.
But man, you're gonna get every report you need. That is thorough. It's thorough, man. Very thorough. I've been using them now probably about 10 years. But it's a time where I didn't use it and found out this lady had been evicted twice in this other state, and it would have saved me a headache.
And this is a nationwide search.
Yes, yes, sir. Get the highest one. It's only $39. So once,
Okay.
yeah, so once y'all locate, your tenant buyer, you connect the dots and you in and out of the deal. Make sure you close the transaction with the title company or an attorney. Do not do a tabletop closing. Make sure you go through attorney. You got to pay them about $200. They just got to read the lease. They're gonna read the lease that you sign them up with and okay everything, and boom, you out of the deal. But make sure you close with a attorney or title company. People take it more serious also when you do it like that. So
Okay.
do not do a tabletop closing. I'm telling you. You want everything documented by attorney. That way they're gonna take it seriously. Because if not, hey, they don't care. They think it's a joke.
Mm.
But like I said, man, as long as I've been doing this, I haven't had a lot of problems. I can count on like one hand, man. The tennis that actually was a headache, and that one tenant I was telling you about, we failed to use this search. It was an older lady. She was like about 50 in her 50s. So I was like, she's okay. I can trust her. Boy, this is business. This is not personal. You better run
Very
that search every time. Run it every time, y'all. So it won't cost you. But long story short, I had to pay a attorney to evict her. So she did a lease with an option to buy. And it
mm.
cost me 20 grand to get out. So
Okay.
do your homework, man. Do your
So
homework. That's what called COVID though. And all that stuff had happened. So that slowed down a lot of stuff.
Mr. Transaction Engineer, let me ask you this: who would be the best people to reach out to when it comes to wholesale lease options? And before you answer that, the reason why I'm asking is because I've thrown the pitch out there, but I probably would assume that I'm throwing that pitch out to the wrong people. To be honest with you, seeing that out here in Texas, man, like, and I'm gonna be straight up with you. So just hold that question, hold that answer for that question. I spoke with the a loan officer. I reached out to her. It was supposed to be a probate, but nobody's dead. Talk to the lady.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of them leads that was supposed to be a probate but wasn't. So make sure y'all pulling probates from the source. I'm just throwing that out there. So the lady
Yes,
was saying
please.
she's a loan officer, and she was telling me how it's still a big flow of people that are moving from California here in Texas. Now, out here in Houston, we're still seeing a difference between cash buyers versus traditional buyers. Meaning, what I'm saying is there's more people buying properties on market at a premium than off market at a discount still out here, man. And
Wow.
yeah, every state is different. So
Yeah.
we can't believe the hype that's going around and we can't just blanket this across the nation. There are still markets where it hasn't changed, and I'm in a market where it hasn't changed, which has really has have my thought process on actually moving, more outside of my market. But she was talking about how the interest rates are still high, and she haven't been doing many loans. But the crazy thing is, she was like, it's still a lot of people from California moving out here, and I was wondering, like, man, is is kind of difficult, is a challenge, getting more of those people involved with us that want to do something creative, because basically they're able to just put their houses on the market, and plus they're still building up a ton of houses out here.
Wow.
So who are those individuals that we need to be reaching out to? What does
People,
that avatar look like?
the avatar looks like a vacant property that hadn't sold. So a perfect thing would be expired listing that is vacant. Vacant expired listing. Number one, they got a problem. They got a vacant house. Number two, they may have a mortgage. That's their second problem. So they got some issues that need to be solved ASAP,
Okay.
sooner or later. I done seen so many people run out of savings just trying to pay on a vacant house, and then we end up have to do a short sale on the property because they got behind. So you that's your avatar. Vacant, expired listings, people that got properties for rent, people that have properties listed for rent. Mr. Seller, do you really want to rent your house out to these people and they tear it up? Do you have an extra $5,000 to $10,000 to put back into the house after they destroy your property? Because
Mm.
most people don't care about your property when they're renting it. But without at least their own tenants, listen, they put down a nice down payment. They care about the home. Their dream is to own it one day. Once they move inside, they're gonna fall in love with it.
Mm.
You won't have anybody, and guess what? You're not responsible for any repairs under $500. How about that? Nobody's gonna call you in the middle of the night saying you got a broken toilet. They taking care of everything under 500,
Mm.
and you get full price within a year or two, whatever you negotiate with them. Try to get 2 years minimum.
Yeah,
We
I'm
like to
about to
do
say
two
one
years.
year, man. 1 year
That
don't
go
be
by too
working,
fast,
man.
man. No, I don't like to do a year because anything can happen. I like at least 2 years, and then I give my tenant buyer, when I write it up for the homeowner, they get a year if they've been paying on time and they haven't been ahead. We extend it for another year. So make
Okay.
sure you put that clause in there also. But just get them a year up front because some people they might go left. So if it go left, at least they out of there in a year. And guess what?
And you in the right. If they go left, make sure you in the right. and in the
and,
green.
and then the seller call you back to bring another tenant buyer.
Especially
As
if it
soon
goes
as,
smooth, right?
oh yeah, when they go smooth, man, I can't tell you how many callbacks we get. Even if they don't buy, they still don't want to deal with the process of the house, and then they done got used to getting that cash flow every month.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
So that's another thing that make you present to the seller. Hey, Mr. Seller, you're gonna get how much is your mortgage payment? 1,200. Oh, well, you could get about 1,500 a month in your area. So you'll be
Mm.
cash flow at $300. You don't have to worry about any person calling and getting on your nerves, and your house will be sold within a year or two. Boom. And guess what? Anything happens, this one don't work out, just give me a call back. If you need anything, give me a call back. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay. So expired the vacant expired listings and the for rents. Okay. And basically those right there, man, you could actually look at the for rents in Zillow for sure.
Yep.
If you have
Now you
a
don't really want to deal with
huh.
you don't want to you don't want to deal with the big corporations. They're not going to do it. So you're looking for somebody like a mom and pop, or somebody who got an LLC with just a house or two. You know what I'm saying? Own
Yeah,
one
yeah,
property or own a
yeah.
couple of properties.
Not a portfolio.
Yeah, not no
Okay.
portfolio person.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that this could possibly work as well for land? Like those lots on the side of the freeway where it could possibly be a station for 18 wheelers to park or things like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I want to stay in a deal on that.
On those?
Yeah, I want to stay and get some of that cash flow.
Okay, okay.
Those are profitable, man. People, if you got any leads, y'all. You got any leads? Send us the leads. We can partner up with y'all, make some money. You can text me at 770-334-9311. I really want some big acres and some commercial stuff anywhere in the U.S. Some acres, at least I say 5 or better, and any commercial, but not in the D area, not in the war zone. At least B and C. B and
Okay.
C areas, no D areas where I gotta have a bulletproof vest on going to get my money.
Yeah. Hey, and if y'all are in the Houston area, y'all feel free to reach out to your boy, man. 713-352-9933. If y'all in Houston and y'all have, vacant properties, vacant land, reach out to your boy. We're gonna make it do what it do. But yeah, man, we definitely
Also,
look
you look
expanding.
what
I say
you
we
say? Look,
definitely looking to do some expanding, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
Tapping these other markets and stuff.
Y'all have any questions? Put it in the chat. Also, any questions? Put it in the chat. Let me see, Dave. How you doing, Dave?
What's
Dave said
happening,
this is
Dave?
great. Thank you, Dave.
Dad about
Bad by
houses.
how?
That's the homie out there in Kentucky, man. We was actually
Yeah.
chopping it up yesterday, man. Big shout out to my homie, man. He,
He
he,
in
he started
Kentucky getting it in.
him got cool because he be tapping into you, man. So big shout out to the homie out there in Kentucky, man. Keep doing things in a major way. Keep doing things in a major way.
Yes,
So with
sir.
the so with the market, and you say you like doing these with the big pretty houses. It makes a lot more sense with the larger pretty houses versus the ugly houses.
Man, you know, now that's my favorite, man. You said the big pretty houses, man. I get turned on, man.
Yeah.
The reason why, listen, y'all.
Oh man, his phone must have. Soon as he get fired up, man, that phone ring on him, man. Soon as he get fired up, but that phone be ringing. There you go.
I'm back, man. I had a call come in and knock me off. They
Every
need to
time you,
tighten
you
up
about,
on this platform.
hey, as soon as you about to dive in, every time, babe.
Hey, hate him. Hey. But them big pretty houses, man. Just think about this. When somebody get a house over $1 million, you consider like a jumbo. You consider to be getting a jumbo loan. So you got to
Now,
put
what's a
down.
jumbo?
Well, you got to put down between like 10 and 20%.
Mm.
So if somebody is already looking at $1 million home, that means they already prepared to at least put 100,000 down. That's
Okay.
10%. They're gonna have at
At
least a
least.
minimum 100. So now you got this pretty house been sitting on the market. Man, I got a nice one. I need to do a walkthrough. I might do a walkthrough. It's a nice one. I'm gonna talk about it. It's a nice one. I just negotiated, bro. Oh my god. They only want, man, 26,000, right? 26,000. Do the lease purchase for a year with an option to extend it for 2 years. Payment
Mm.
5,200. 26,000, bro. I know I could get at least 50 to 75,000 easy in this area. The house brand new, it was built a year ago, but it been sitting on the market a whole year and they haven't sold. It just expired. The people
Oh,
own by,
it's a new bill.
yeah, huh? Yeah, new build. This was like a one-off. It wasn't a builder, it's just somebody who tried it on their own. So they
Mm.
they tied in about 700,000. So they ready to get that payment off their butt. But check the other
Mm.
good part about it. They only want 5,200, where the rental rate in that area is about 7,500.
Mm.
So
Ooh, that's steep.
the possible profit on this deal. I'm doing a wholesale. I'm gonna do a sandwich lease on this one.
Sandwich.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Because I asked you about that. And you tightened me up. You like, yeah, man, that's a sandwich lease. Okay, okay. So you
I
this
can't
one,
wait
this
to
is
get
why
on that
you
one.
you want to stay in it.
Yeah, I'm standing in it on this because it's what is that? 5,200 from 7,500 from 5,200 is what? 52,
75, 75 from 50. You say
about
75, 52.
2,700, I think.
Hold
Think
on.
about 2,700. 7,500 subtracted from 3,200.
You
A
say
28.
7,500 from 52, right?
Uh-huh.
23,
23. So I stay in the
23.
deal. I stay in the deal. Hold on. Dang. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Okay, great. So I stay in the deal, y'all. This now sandwich lease.
Damn. Whoa, would he be going in, man? Every time, y'all bear with us. Every time he go in, he be going,
We get
damn.
broke up. Hey, so if you stay in this deal, if I stay, well, we ain't no if. We staying in the deal. It's a wrap, pretty much a wrap. The house is beautiful, man. That house is beautiful. They put the money into it. And it'll trick you, man. I gotta do a video on. I'm gonna try to get by that this week. It'll trick you because the subdivision look like an older subdivision. The houses look older. They're big now. They're about 7,500, 8,000 square feet, something like that. Three levels.
Ooh, ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I
But
can't wait. Say it again, nigga. Say it again. How many
75,
again?
about 7,500 to 8,000 square feet.
Ooh,
So
ooh, wait.
when you go in it though, oh my God, they put so much money. I gotta go by that this week and do a video. It's so pretty. Give me a
And
thumbs
it's
up if you
brand
like
new.
pretty houses.
And it's brand new.
Brand spanking new. You man, oh my God.
How would they
Man,
not
when we,
able to sell this house, bro?
huh?
How are they not able to sell the house? What is the market talking and they just are they just too high?
Shit, they went from 1 million to 949 in a whole
Okay.
year and still no, they ain't even got an offer.
Are you able to see how many likes and stuff they got? Like on Zillow, they show how many likes and how many saves or whatever. It says saves and views on it. You
Mhm.
ain't looked at that to see what type of feedback the market was giving them.
Oh yeah, it got a lot.
But ain't
It got a
nobody
lot.
but ain't nobody
Nobody
telling.
nobody biting because it's already a selected few that can pay that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're talking about an interest rate that's about 7 to 8%. Man, that payment, oh my God, that payment alone would be. If somebody had to go to the bank, the payment probably be a good 7,500 to 8,000 a month, easy. You go to the bank and get a loan on that house, you're gonna pay a nice interest rate. So that's why I'm
Yep.
excited about it, because we're gonna do a sandwich lease, y'all, which means you stay in the deal. This is not a wholesale lease option. Wholesale lease option, you in and out of deal like you wholesaling a house, but you wholesaling pretty house. Sandwich lease option, you stay in, you do not own it. The title doesn't transfer over to you. You only have a lease agreement that gives you the right to sublease. So you got a lease agreement that gives you the right to sublease it out. We're gonna put it out there. I'm even gonna list this one on the MLS too.
I was
For
about to say, yeah, you got to list that.
oh, I gotta put this on the MLS, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
probably
can't.
gonna
You
be
got.
about 150 to 200 come up out of there. Man, I miss when I get 200 off that thing, boy. Before I do the money dance.
Yeah, man. Man, I gotta tighten up, man. We
Woo!
all, hey, man, we gotta tighten up, man. Hopefully, y'all taking notes. You know what I'm saying, and writing down quotes, because this,
Man,
hey, we
I
moving the
love the
movies
big ones,
right
man.
now with this one. I like that.
And then the thing I love about the bigger deals, like really, it's all about mindset. You just people, guys, it's the same, man. And matter of fact, the people with the bigger houses are a little more easier to deal with. They understand the term stuff better, all that good stuff. They're easier to deal with to me. I feel like people that's a little under that I have to over explain. But people
Mm-hmm.
that on that level, they kind of get it a little quicker. And like, okay, well, let's go. Because think about it, you got a $5,000 payment, and your house been sitting empty now a year. Man, that's 5 times 12, 10, 5, 6. That's $60,000 out of their pocket right now in 1 year since that house been sitting.
And is that what do they? And that would be considered what they have is a new construction loan, right? Which is different type of terms.
Yep.
Okay,
So they
and
got they got
you, huh, I'm about to say you familiar with new construction loan because you all did a new construction a while back, and you had to get up out that joint
yeah.
because that shifted on you, right?
They got and this seller here got 2 years, so they got to get out that loan. They got 2 more years, so that
And
made
that's
them even extra motivated.
so the new construction loans are a lot different from regular traditional loans. They have a way smaller time frame, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they got balloons on them. Some of them got balloons where you got to
Oh,
get out ASAP.
oh, man, this is some
So
good
they got a
information.
little pressure. They got a little extra pressure.
Yeah, it'll make you stress out what they going through.
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
definitely stressed. So imagine on a bigger playing field. You got a big payment. Your payment, they payment at least 4 grand a month. Cause when they got the house, the interest rate pretty decent. So the payment probably about 4,500 a month, but hell. And the whole year, that's 60 grand. Who got 60 grand to just give away every month? If you do, call your boy up. I'm accepting TE Academy. We're accepting donations.
Straight up. Man,
You
so this was an expired listing. How did you come across it? Just by pulling the expires,
pulling on it, playing around on the MLS.
playing around, and found you one.
We hit them expires. We got the alerts that go off. And you got like a good thing about the MLS, you can set your search. So anything over a million that expires, it come directly to us and we jump right on it.
Oh, you got your stuff set for million plus.
Yeah.
Bing.
So
Oh,
they
okay.
hit, we get on it, cause see what happens. A lot of realtors call them back up and try to list the property. So we gotta
Mm.
beat the realtors to the punch, baby. We
And
gotta
give
go.
and give them another option and give them a better option for yeah, give them a better option because I'm pretty sure they are already tired of dealing with a realtor at that point because the
Ooh,
experience have
a
already
whole year.
been bad.
A whole year they are not happy. They wasn't. They definitely wasn't happy. That lady, she had all kind of stuff to say. But I don't understand why it didn't say it, but we're seeing more of the big ones sitting and expiring. So keep your eyes on the lookout. Not like in California, $1 million house, that's nothing really.
Yeah,
So it
that's a
depends on where you at on the
good
globe. California, you may want to be 3 to 4 million.
one.
But it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of opportunities in California with these foreclosures, man. Foreclosures are high in California. What's the states, Loop? California, Florida, two more big states.
If I believe it's Chicago and
Oh, Chicago, yep.
and
Chicago.
probably here, Texas, if I ain't mistaken. But man, we got a lot of stuff moving and grooving out here, though. Is it New York?
I think it was.
Cali is Cali, Florida for sure. Chicago for sure.
Yep.
I think New York and then Texas. I think.
Yeah, so
So
a couple of
Texas,
states picking up.
Texas been on the rise with the foreclosures, man. We've been marketing to the foreclosures as well. Man, I even did some marketing yesterday, man. I don't pop fireworks and stuff. I was getting it in yesterday, man, and to my it wasn't even no surprise, man. We were getting we was getting quite a bit of feedback, whether people wasn't interested or we came across a couple of people that were interested. I actually talked to somebody yesterday. They actually listed it. They actually got it listed, so I'll be following up with. Matter of fact, I talked to her today, so hopefully it'll be if they sell it, great. If not, we'll be reaching back out to them within the next 20 days, 20 something days, hitting them up at the end of the month, seeing what the progress look like. So yeah, man. Those expired listings, man. I'm glad that you hit us up with that one, man. Because we come across those properties that are new builds, mainly because we be getting stale information sometime going at the vacant land, and we've came across new builds, but not the ones that have expired. So I like that thought process, man. And I have access to the MLS in different states. So man, I'll be starting to look at that to make sure I can come across something that'll make sense. That way, we can sit at the table and break bread like Jesus said. You feel me?
Yes, sir. And guys,
MD,
they
what's
don't have to
happening,
be new.
MD Milan? I don't know who that is. MD Milan Islam. Man, I'm doing excellent. I put that in the chat, man. I'm doing great. How you doing? Glad that you was able to chime in with us. What you about to say, Mr. Transaction
What's up,
Engineer?
Mr. Islam? Hey, tune in. We here from one to 2 p.m. EST, baby. For all your real estate questions that you got, put them in the chat. Well, we about to sign out. About to sign out. But I was saying, oh, there's the website, y'all. Tenant background search. That's what you want to use when you're doing if you're doing any rentals, renting out any properties. Islam, what's up, Islam? Join us next Friday, man. If you're not already invested, it's time to get started, baby.
Yes, sir.
What my boy
Man,
Jonathan said, never too late to be great, baby.
yes,
Never.
sir.
So
Never, never.
the potential profit on that deal, man, staying in this deal, we already got the terms written out. So we already sent over the agreement. She's reading over everything. It's a simple agreement. But everything works out. Listen, we only got to give her 24,000. We're gonna at least get. Man, I'm not taking no less than 75. This is a brand new house. I know if you're looking for something like that, you gotta have at least 100,000. So I'm making it
Mm.
easy for you to get into this house. You gotta come 75 or better, or be able to. You could come with 50, but you gotta be able to pay. Let me see, that rent gonna be 7,500. You gotta be able to pay about 10 racks a month. Cause I need an extra 2,500 a month, and it's non-refundable, y'all. So if they don't
So,
buy, it's all good.
so what
Everything's
about
sealed
the
and stored.
balloon? Since they're already in a year on their new construction loan, how would that play effect in the balloon that's coming up?
Well, they got 2 years, 2 more years left,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and they
yes.
could refinance out of it. They could refinance out of it, but I don't know.
Man, that boy phone be going off, man. That boy phone be going off. And every time we be going in, the phone be going off. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, Islam? What's happening, man? Yeah,
I'm back.
man. So yeah, make sure y'all turning over all them stones, man. You never know what's up under. It's gonna be some grub, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the worms, you know what I'm saying? Make
Oh
sure
yeah.
y'all turn up some stones, man. This is hey, you gonna find some nuggets, some gems up under there, man. A pot of gold or something.
And think about it, y'all. So you got fewer people that can buy those luxury houses. That which means it's gonna sit on the market. If it's not right, if it's not like a new construction that need to be renovated, a lot of them we're running across that are dated. So those are even better. The ones that's big, cost a lot of money. They've been had it listed for a while, couldn't sell it because the house is dated. But guess what? Somebody who want to buy that $1 million house, they don't mind getting up in there and putting the money into it.
Man, it's a brand new house. It's a brand new house, like one, two, three, four, five, probably about five, six houses down, brand new. They built it. They tore the old house down, built the other house up, no garage. Man, that house been sitting for so long because there's a club at the end of the street. Well, there's a couple of clubs at the end of the street. Man, that house
Mm.
been sitting and sitting. Now they didn't put a garage. They done made a little garage in it on the side. It's still sitting. So I'm just looking to see what it's gonna do. They can change realtors like two, three times already.
Oh, it's time to call them.
Yep.
It's time to call them.
I sit and watch them do the damn thing. Hold on, y'all.
It's time to call 'em. Man, thank y'all for chiming in on Foreign Fridays. You and that phone, hit that horn, baby. Hit that horn. We'll be back next Friday, 1 p.m. Hey, we get on here between 1 and 1:15 p.m. every Friday. We gotta tighten up. We gotta tighten up. But we be here every Friday. Bring any real estate questions you have to us. You got about 25 years of real estate experience on here. You're gonna hear the good, you're gonna hear the bad and the ugly. But most of it's good, thank God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you gotta be in it to win it. You gotta be rolling with the punches at all time, because this is a contact sport. You either
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hit or you gonna get hit. And it's just like that. That's that thunder.
Oh yeah.
They heard me
Yeah.
talking, man. They heard me
Hey,
talking.
Rumble.
Hey, they heard me talking, man. I spoke the truth, man. They hit. Yeah, man. This contact
Yes,
sport,
sir.
man. You either gonna hit or you gonna get hit. And you gotta be able to roll with the punches if you get hit. You gotta have some flexibility in the way that you are able to present yourself as an investor. And like my man say, man, you can't be a one-trick pony out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it's about. You can't be a transaction engineer doing one play every time.
You gotta be able to, you gotta be like Walmart. When somebody come in Walmart, they got plenty of options. You don't
Yeah,
want them to call you and you only have one option. Hey, you're not gonna get that many deals. You're gonna be
yeah.
hurting over there. You gotta be able to see this thing from different angles, different perspectives, and then present them to the seller. Hey, out of 4 or 5 options, whichever one they pick is good. It's a win-win for everybody.
And I've been
So
learning a lot. I've been learning a lot from you the past couple. My whole journey, I've been learning a lot from you. But with us getting on the phone with a few people, man, I've been learning a lot about how you talk to people. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you super cool and laid back, and you be chilling. You be chilling. I be chilling too, but you be way more chill than me, and I like it because we be playing that energy, back and forth between the property owner. So, just
and
paying
the
attention
seller.
to how you talk to them when we talking about, higher, value properties that are in the mills. Man, just seeing how you so relaxed and calm with it. It's like, man, I like that, man. So, man,
Thank you,
y'all,
boss.
hey, man, hey, I'm still learning. You get what I'm saying? But man, I'm learning from one of the best, man. The flies in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Flies
So
in the game, baby.
yeah,
A-Town, stand up.
yeah, that way. So yeah, man, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to work with you, man. And man, we gonna get some stuff moving and grooving, man. And I'm
Appreciate it
just
too.
looking forward to it.
We got some big plates on the table. We about to
Yeah,
close them out. You
Yeah,
gotta see they
man.
take place on the table.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
y'all, man.
yeah.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Friday. Any last words, brother
Hey,
Jonathan?
hey, it's never too late to be great. You know what I'm saying? Never too late to be great, man.
Yeah.
Let's be productive. Let's be proactive. Let's be attractive. Anything you desire, anything you can seen with your eyes or seen in your mind, you can hold it and grab it with your hand, man. So just know that you can attract anything that you feel that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? It's coming your way. You just gotta continue to grind towards it and speak it into existence. For real.
Yep, and believe. I was reading out of one of my books, Working with the Law by Raymond Howell. It was like
Working with the law. Okay.
you gotta have you have desire and expectation. When you got desire and expectation, you activate the law of attraction. You activate God to move whatever you want into your life. But you can't, they said, we as people mess it up because we will desire it, but then don't expect it to happen. So you just canceled it out. You want it, well, you say you want it, but then you don't expect really to receive it. So you can't receive it. It's just like the cell phone in your hand. You desired it, and what you did, you went and got it. You expected to get it, even if you had to wait a week or two to go get it. You expected to have it, and now you looking at us on this screen.
Straight
So,
up.
man, that's such a powerful book, man. It's like my third read. Every time I get back in it, man, it's just like it's some more stuff in there you missed the first couple of times. You be like, wow,
Man, man,
man,
I've been listening to The Secret every night, and then I wake up. I listen to "Lead the Field" with Earl Nightingale,
Phew.
or "Change
That's
Your
a good one.
Paradigm, Change Your Life" by Bob Proctor. I'm either one or two of those when I wake up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But every night, man, I've been on The Secret and listening to that, man. It just continuing that process of programming and reprogramming, man. Hopefully, y'all doing the same. But yeah, man, my boy, he be disappearing, man. That boy phone be off the chain. So yeah, hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in next Friday. We'll be at it next Friday. And shoot, we gonna be getting to it, man. Hopefully y'all getting to it as well, man. Hopefully y'all are doing some marketing, man, because you have to do marketing in this business to get deals. So it's all about your marketing, fine tuning your processes, documenting your processes, making decisions fast on fixing any items or any problems or any challenges you have within your business model, changing that stuff as quick as possible. And that way you can be making sure that you're tightening up and fine tuning your processes, man. That way you can build a well-oiled machine and streamline your process, man. So make sure you doing some marketing. That's the only way you're gonna get deals.
man, never turn that marketing machine off. Never. I
For
don't care
real.
if you only send out 5 messages a day. Cause when you turn it off, you just missed that big deal. Just
Straight up.
missed it. Just missed the big boy. It might have took you on out of that job or took your business to the next level. You just missed a big dog.
Yes,
That's why
sir.
you want to stay marketing, man. I don't care if you just send out a couple of pieces of mail. You're doing a couple of calls a day. You just got to put that energy into it every single day. I don't care if it's an hour a day. Maybe you can only give it an hour a day. Or maybe you can only give it 2 hours a day, but give it something. If you don't give
Yup.
your car no gas, where the hell you think it's gonna go? Nowhere. So the
No.
same with your business. If you don't give your business any gas, guess what? It's not gonna go anywhere. And it's not the business, it's you. We all
And
have to
hey,
do a reality check, man. And that's why self-help and self-development is so important to your success, because we always think we're the smartest freaking cookie in the jar. But
mm,
man, we all got to get tightened up, man, in certain areas. I'm still working on some things. Everybody's still working on some things, but if you're not aware of what to be working on, shit, you're gonna be lost. Like they say, you don't know what you don't know. So you start getting into digging into that self-development, you're gonna start opening up all kind of stuff. You gonna be like, dang, well, this why this ain't happening. I need to tighten up over here. Well, this why this not happening. Man, that's
And if
like some of
y'all
the best stuff ever. What's
and
your take on it, Luke?
if y'all need to some help with your marketing, I just put this link in the chat. Deal Machine app. Y'all need to go get it. Use this link. You will get $40 free credit along with your free trial. It comes with unlimited skip tracing. You can pull up to 10,000 leads. You can import from other sources 10,000 leads into the platform. And this is for your starter plan. Okay. And it's a Driving for Dollars app. So when you're outside riding around and you see these ugly houses and these vacant lots and these houses that have been sitting on the market forever, you can tag these houses and put them into a database system. That way you can go out and market to these people. It has unlimited skip tracing. If you're working on disposition, you have access to unlimited buyers with skip tracing coming for LLCs or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So whether it's property owners or buyers, you have unlimited access to numbers and information now. Okay. And it's like premium, it's premium information. You can extract the information and remove people that do not have numbers that are not you can remove people that have numbers that are not working. If you do not speak Spanish, you do not speak Portuguese, you do not speak Greek, you can pull all of those people out and only speak to people that speak your language. So y'all use that app, man, and get that free skip tracing that can help you with your marketing. Get your free $40 of free credit. Man, you can't beat it. Plus, they got spectacular customer service, man. You can't lose with it. But yeah, man, I'm done, man. I gave y'all some game, man, and yeah, man, we showing up and we about to show out. You know what I'm saying? Cause we up out this thing. Cause we got marketing going on. We finna be talking about deals.
Oh yeah, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Never too late to be great. Keep growing and going. Bet on yourself. Invest in yourself. You
Dang.
gotta invest in yourself, man. If it's a lot of free stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. Some people are able to grasp it like that, but if you're not one of those type of people, look in the chat, book a call with our team. Let's see where you at and see where you want to go. Some people can do it on their own, but one thing I learned about doing it on your own is gonna take you a long time. You're gonna have to go through some trials and errors and a lot of more mistakes to get to where you want to go instead of asking the coach, hey man, if I do this, then what? What's your opinion on this? Man, it make life so easy. I got now 300, I'm up to 300K on my investment, man. Just did 50K on the funnel coach. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of ads and stuff, y'all, on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. But man, that's the only way you grow, man. You gotta invest in yourself. If you don't, you'll never grow. You'll
Mm-hmm.
never grow. So invest in yourself. But not only that, take action. Life reward those who take action. If you just buy stuff, if you one of the type of person that's got 1,000 courses and you haven't done nothing, please don't buy none of ours because we ain't got time to wait. We looking for the go-getters, man. Somebody want to change their life. I don't care if you only doing 2 or 3 deals a year. Some people.
Damn, boy, that boy phone off the chain. That boy phone is off the chain. Yeah, man. I don't know if he gonna come back in, but I'm finna be on my way out. And I ain't talking about out the door. I'm finna be out of this Zoom, this meeting because we got to get to this marketing. Oh, there you go. There you go. Where you at? Where you at? That screen still black. Dang. Hey, he gonna have to get him a phone just for YouTube. He gonna have to get him a phone just for YouTube. There you go. Boy, you gonna need your phone just for YouTube.
I don't understand this app, man. I'm about to look into that other app you had sent. They go live on
Restream.
Instagram and everything.
Yeah,
Cause for
Restream.io.
some reason, man, every time somebody call, it knocks me off. Well,
Yeah,
anybody who's on here with me, it knocks them off.
yeah. But
Man,
yeah,
thank
man,
y'all
I
so
gotta
much,
get to
man.
this marketing. Hey man,
Trying to get to the
appreciate
money.
you.
Trying to get to the money. God bless y'all. Keep growing and going. Never too late to be great, baby. Peace.
For sure that.